Hey guys, Sausage here. Today I'm playing a demo for a game called Swamp Up. Jump between mushrooms, collect power-ups, and break records while exploring your own path through a procedurally generated map in this innovative endless runner with no lane limitations. Be fast, precise, and skillful to avoid all of its dangers, and most importantly, never touch the water. Let's get started. Okay, so you can move using WASD. You can jump with space. Oh, so you jump pretty high, okay. Even in the air, you can control your trajectory using WASD. Cool. Oh, that was close. Almost landed in the water. And I did. Not off to a great start, am I? Be careful where you step. Okay, so lily pad is going to despawn, I assume. Glowing things look special, don't they? Yes, they do. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Alright, some more glowy thing right there. Sometimes the swamp can help you. There's no double jump, by the way. I just tried it. Oh, well, I say that now. With this double jump power up, you can jump while in the air by pressing spacebar. Cool. But it's only with that one power up. When mosquitoes are within range of your tongue, they will glow red. Try to attack it using left click. Come here. Yeah. Oh, don't. That was close. That mosquito was not able to chase you, but the next one will be. Don't let your guard down. Okay. Um, what was that? Why did I get bumped by that thing? Yeah, not that hard. Be careful out there. The birds are always lurking. Your vision will start to darken when a bird is very close to you. In this case, run. Oh, tutorial complete. Anyway, so I hear those birds, but I don't see the birds. It did say that if a bird was getting close, that you could hear, or the screen would go dark. So we'll just have to wait and see. All right, there's another bubble power up here. Let's grab this guy. Can I? Oh, look at that! I'm on top of everything right now. Oh, well, that bubble got wasted. See another bubble up here. Let's try to grab it. Yep, there we go. Don't waste it, sausage. There we go. I haven't seen any mosquitoes, and I don't see any birds. I feel like I hear it getting closer, but I don't know. Can I double stack these? Well, I got a new record. All right. I doubt we can, double. I doubt we can hold on to the bubbles. It just wouldn't make sense. But if we grab a bubble and we come across another bubble, I think I would like to. What? Oh, is that a mosquito over there on the left side? And all right, so there's a bird nearby. But is it because I stood still? And if well, oh, that was close. I almost died. That was luck. Like if you're too slow, is that when the bird shows up? That didn't seem fair. I feel like I should have had a little bit longer to stand on that lily pad. Here's another bubble over here. I want to grab this. This is our get out of... That was going to be my get out of jail free card. I wonder if there is going to be any sort of, like a skill progression. Like, can I upgrade this frog to... I wonder if I can upgrade the frog. I wonder if I can upgrade the frog to jump higher or to run faster, or you know, can I buy a bubble to start the round off with? Like, is there going to be a store for this sort of thing? I wonder if there's anything way up here. Nope. It's very tall, but I don't think that there is anything up here. That was not fair. So in the top right corner, there is something that says next difficulty. I want to try to max that thing out. I'm going to see if I can max that out. And if so, what happens? I was on there. That wasn't fair. I was on there. Hey, we got a bubble over here. Let's grab this bubble. Bubbles are important. There's a mosquito behind me. But I can't turn my camera. To try to eat him. So we're just going to continue running. And hopefully... Alright, so... Well... That... Alright, run it back. I don't know if this game is just hard or if it's a skill issue, because this is only the demo. And the demo should not be hard. Maybe in my old age, at the ripe old age of 31, I am becoming worse at games. This game shouldn't be hard. It is only platforming. Then again, platforming is hard. Like, I feel like I didn't have that much directional control on that toadstool. Which, is fine. If that's the mechanic of the game, so be it. If that's the case, that is a skill issue and not a gameplay issue. But I do wonder if there is going to be a way to upgrade or unlock upgrades to give you more directional control. If there will be upgrades to allow you to jump higher, upgrades that will allow you to run faster. If that is the case, then maybe it is not just a skill issue, but rather an issue with my lack of abilities. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. Upgrades, I called it. Bubble start all matches. If I had looked at it before I had started, maybe, I would have noticed. Achievements, there's nothing. I do want to... I'm going to purchase all of these upgrades and then give a final review of the game, or at least the demo. A final review of the demo. As you can see, at least for the demo anyway, there was no way to increase jump height, run speed, anything like that. It is cool that we get to start with a bubble that I have immediately wasted. I would like to get all three upgrades and see if I can max out that next difficulty bar in the top right. Maybe that is something else, maybe that's another upgrade that, okay, not an upgrade. I had a second thought right there. Let's go with the upgrade thought first. That the uh, bird takes longer to proc or to activate or whatever the word is. I have my Destiny 2 brain on right now. I need to turn that off. Um, but an upgrade. All right, look, next difficulty, new record. Oh, and I've squandered it already. An upgrade that will allow the bird to not, come after you so quickly. Maybe that could be an upgrade. I don't know if I have the right words for that, but I assume if you're listening to this, whether you're a developer or just somebody watching the video, that you know what I mean. Um, and then the other thing, there were two things, and I forget what the other thing was. So we're just gonna keep running. Um, Down in the okay, so in the bottom right, you can't see it because of my screen, my camera. But right now I have five currency now, whatever that is. I don't know what the currency is. I'm at 7 now. So it's going up by 2, it looks like, every single time. But I don't have anything showing me how much I have in total. The game is fun. I don't want anyone to think that I'm just tearing this game to shreds. I'm not a developer. I'm just some guy on YouTube, and I like to play games. And if the game wasn't fun, I wouldn't be, uh, you know, making this video. Or, I mean, maybe I would if it was a really bad game, but I haven't said that it was a bad game. I'm just giving critiques, not constructive criticism, because I don't like constructive criticism. It implies that it's like, to me, giving constructive criticism is like putting sugar on a dog turd, right? It's still a dog turd. You're still criticizing them. So instead of criticizing, give critiques. My critique is that there are, maybe introduce some upgrades. I remember the second thing I was going to say. In some games, if you're like on the edge, like if you make it but you're just on the edge, you can climb up whatever thing you're on, right? So let's say I got to the edge, the lip, the whatever, right, of that mushroom or this rock. Let's take the rock for a better example. I get there, but like not. I get there, but not. I'm not all the way on, and even then, that's not really helping my example. I get there, and I touch. You know that you touch the edge, like you can see it in the game. You hit it, and then you kind of slide off. Instead of allowing something like that to happen, introduce just a small mechanic. Well, I squandered that one again. I'm talking too much, which is the point of this video. Um, Introduce a mechanic where you kind of climb up the edge. If you hit it flat on at the side, no, I don't think you should be allowed to climb up it. But, if you're right on the edge and you see yourself kind of roll off the edge, that's kind of BS because it's like, I made it. I should be allowed to climb up it because I made that. And instead, all right, so I got a second bubble, and I don't think it did anything. We're going to find out if I hit the water. But if I hit the edge and I see myself roll off of the edge rather than just hit it and fall, I think I should be allowed to stay on that platform. All right, so the bubble does not. Oh, that was a double jump, and I forgot that it was a double jump. Um, I should be allowed to climb up the edge. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. If I hit the edge and I roll off, I don't think that's fair. I should be able to claim that as a successful jump. Critique over. The developers have clearly put in a lot of time and effort with this game, not just visually, but they've put all of these platforms in places where you can just barely make it. Either they got really lucky with how far they wanted to place all of these different things, or they've played it a lot, and have determined that this is the best place to put it. Well, I thought my double jump was going to be a little bit higher than that. That's okay. I need another bubble, please. I don't know how I feel about the double jump mechanic. And here's why. It's on a timer. And the ticking, at least for me, and maybe this is intentional, but the ticking makes me feel like I need to use the double jump. And not only can I use the double jump, but I have it until the timer runs out. Which again makes me feel like I'm not utilizing it as much as I should. I think that it should be a one and done type thing. But again, I'm just some guy on YouTube making a video. I barely know what I'm talking about. So don't think that all Sausage is trying to tell the developers how to make their game. I'm not. I have, as of this video, as of right now, just under 25 minutes of experience with this game. These guys have hours upon hours of playtesting and developing. I could be completely wrong, and that is just fine with me. I know that the lily pads disappear, but I prefer these to those logs because you're supposed to keep moving anyway because because of the bird, and also those logs are very small, and that makes it a little hard to continue moving on if you have to worry about falling off all the time. And I'm just gonna eat. Can I? I tried to eat them. I can't. It's not safe. It is not safe for me to eat this. It is not safe. I just have to keep moving. All I can hope for is that I get my 50 coins back for... Oh, that's kind of what I'm talking about right there. That might be a different situation because that was so high. I'm not sure how high I can jump. But you saw how I hit that and then I kind of slid off. If I'm allowed to be up there, I feel like a mechanic should be introduced where it's like, oh, you hit it, so just climb up, if that makes sense. Let's go purchase another upgrade. So double jump. Start all matches already with a double jump that lasts 3 uses. That is nice. That's kind of what I'm talking about right there. It's not under a timer. It's just there until I use it. And then the next upgrade is 300. So we'll get, I think we have 50 whatever those are left, shells or I don't know what they are. You guys can't see it. You can see it in the main menu and on the upgrade screen. I don't know what it is. A leaf? A lily pad, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. And you can't use these double jumps back to back either. Because I just tried to and it wouldn't let me. Or maybe that was, user error rather than the game mechanic. I will say that I haven't been eaten by a bird yet. Not that I want to be eaten by a bird, but you see that the screen will flash black on the edges, indicating, as per the tutorial, that that is a bird. And I am proud to say that I have not been as slow enough to cause the bird to eat me. And that's pretty cool, I think. This is a kind of game that I would play on occasion. I'm much more of a story-driven kind of guy, and this doesn't have that, which is fine, right? I play other games that are very arcadey. This seems like an arcadey platform type game. It's clearly a platform game, but I like to play games where I can walk around, I can go talk to things, well, to people, I can explore. I can think of one game off the top of my head that doesn't have that, and it is Mini Motorways. And oh, that's all right. I've still got a bubble. I hear mosquito. But Mini Motorways, on a slight tangent, right? The game is it's all about just making a city, having, you need to put roads down, freeways, you need to put traffic lights. But Mini Motorways is, all you do is make roads, and you can put down bridges and freeways and tunnels, and you need to put in traffic lights, and you need to put in roundabouts. That's the thing I'm talking about right there. I should have been able to climb that. That's very arcadey. There isn't, there's some reading to it because it'll give you an option. Do you want bridges, or do you want a freeway? But there's no story behind it. There is no. It's just an arcade type game, and this is very similar to that. In that regard, of course, the mechanics are vastly different. But I think this is one of those games where I would need to be in the mood to play that. Ouch. I'm surprised he didn't kill me. Not sure why he didn't. I was under the impression that he would kill me if he, got me. But with mini motorways, I have to be in the mood to play that game. I don't just, I don't wake up, or I don't get home from work and think, oh boy, I'm gonna go play mini motorways. No, it's like I've got nothing to do. It's kind of rainy. I'm having morning coffee. I'm watching some YouTube. I might as well play a round or two of mini motorways, that sort of thing. Or I might do it once a day as like a relaxation thing. Um, I wouldn't consider this game to be relaxing. Not that it couldn't be, but you know, clicking things compared to making sure you time your jumps correctly are different. And as I continue to play this game, I think I understand why the mechanic ideas that I've thrown out, like all the various upgrades, why those aren't a thing. And I think that is because as this game is procedurally generated, there is no end. You just keep jumping. you jump until you fall in the water and you lose. And if you introduce these different types of mechanics, it might imply to the player that there is an end when there is not. Maybe this game is only meant to be played in short bursts like I am playing. Not that there isn't anybody who can't play this game for hours on end and score a run that lasts 3 hours. Not that that isn't possible. But overall, I don't think this game is meant to be grinded out. This game is meant to be played. Oh, you got nothing to do for the next 15 minutes? Yeah, you can play a few rounds of Swamp Up. You got a little bit of time, right? I think that's what this game is supposed to be used for. And this isn't to, throw shade at the developers, but maybe you've got a small child, right? This game might be hard for them, but I feel like this game is easy to learn, difficult to master. If I tried to introduce a small child to The Witcher 3 or Dark Souls, they're not going to like it because it is going to be too complicated. Not because the game is dark, not because it's got adult themes, but because there's too much going on, right? With a game like this, WASD and spacebar, that's it. I could, if I wanted, oh, well, I say that now as I die. Play again. If I wanted, I could play this game without using the mouse. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hold my hand right here. I'm going to Pledge of Allegiance, right? I'm going to play this game without using the mouse. And this is something a kid could do. And again, I'm not trying to throw shade at the developers. I've never made a game before. And I don't know what their goal is. I'm just some guy making YouTube videos who happened to find a demo for this game, and I want to give honest critiques. Not constructive criticism, honest critiques. Feedback and my thoughts, and that's it. And to be clear, this game is fun. I'm not stressed about killing a boss. I'm not grinding anything. Simple doesn't mean bad. There is some challenge to this game. I won't lie and say that, anyone and their mom could, play this. There is some challenge, but it's simple. I'm going to put my hand back over here because I got tired of holding it right there, and I feel like it was kind of awkward. What happened to the mosquito? Did it die? Oh, let's try to land on this rock. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. I tried to press shift to run. I don't think shift does anything. Though this is as far as I've gotten. I haven't gotten any farther than this. And I say that and I die. It's almost like I enjoy... why did I do that? Alright. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go back to the main menu. Well, main menu. Oh, look, I'm at 288. I wanted 300. All right. Okay, let's give this one more shot, just so we can get our get our power up, get enough currency to go buy that power up. All right, so we've got just enough currency to buy this upgrade. What is that? I can't. I know I've brought it up a few times, but what is that? I can't figure out what that design is supposed to be. It's unique. It's not that I'm not saying that I don't like it. I just don't know what it is. All right, so we bought that next upgrade, and honestly, I forget what it said. I think it's something like if you die, you're allowed to jump. You know how sometimes you get that free revive if you spend 50 coins. Well, oh, right there. Yep. Keep going. It's free. Okay. Let's go one more time. I used one of my double jumps on accident. That's fine. I'm locked in right now. Alright, so next difficulty. Look at that top right. Hopefully this gives me a bubble over here and not just another double jump. Thank you, bubble. And that's it. Oh, actually, I've got this keep going for free thing. Okay. Alright, so that's Swamp Up. A very simple, yet challenging platformer. Easy to learn, difficult to master. I had some critiques for this game, but that's what they are. Critiques, not constructive criticism. I don't like the word criticism. These are just my thoughts. Maybe my opinion. Maybe these are suggestions that the developers can take. I'm a nobody. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But that is my experience with Swamp Up. If you like simple platformers, that you can play for, 15 minutes while you're trying to kill time, this will be a fantastic game for you. I think I'm going to cut the video here. Mahoney out.